What's up, Edgar? What's up, Lauren? Carolina, Uzi, draft Saquon first. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right, guys. This is going to be a little wonky for me because I'm going to be looking around. Like, I can't see my stream on my computer right now. I'm currently watching it on my phone. I've got my draft board up. As you can see, our draft starts in just under 5 minutes here. I also have my iPad right here that I'm going to be looking at a bunch of stuff on. Saquon is not already the best running back in the league. A little bit of background for our league, guys. This is a 12-team PPR league, okay? So I don't know why my neighborhood decided to choose the absolute toughest format of fantasy football league, but they did. And that's why we chose a 12-team PPR, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, guys, we are sitting at pick 3, so that is exactly right where we wanted to be sitting. Don't trust Le'Veon this year. Neither do I, Jeremy. What we're looking to do with the 3rd pick in this draft, guys, is we are looking to go David Johnson in the 1st round, Mike Evans in the 2nd round, and then maybe like a LaShawn McCoy, a Jared Mixon kind of in the 3rd round. That's kind of what our strategy is looking like right now. You'll be in and out, so you won't comment. Okay. But if he's at 3, David Johnson's available. I'm taking my boy DJ. We may lose David Johnson in the first 2 picks, though, because they are females who are picking in front of us. And David Johnson is alumni of the University of Northern Iowa. And that might draw enough connection that he might go and picks 1 or 2. They can stack the box against David Johnson all they want because then Arizona will throw a screen to him and I'll get a point plus the yards. It's a PPR league, so I have to take David Johnson. He's probably the most valuable player in this draft. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, bud? But that is kind of the strategy that we're looking for. You know how PPR leagues, Arizona's got a weak line. I still like David Johnson, man. I still like David Johnson. I really do. You love fantasy football? I took a year off last year. This will be kind of this will be like our team. We're gonna make a little series out of this as we come to 2 minutes left before we start drafting, guys. We're going to make a little series out of this. Every Monday, I will try to have a week recap for you, how our team did, who did well, who didn't do well, some moves we're going to try and make during the week. So that's kind of what we're looking to do here. How am I doing? I'm doing all right, man. Arizona has a weak line. Yeah, I understand, but that's why I'm not taking Carson Palmer or whoever the hell their quarterback is now. But I do like David Johnson in a PPR draft. I really do, man. So, but yeah, and then I'll probably try every Wednesday. This will probably get, I'm kind of lax on editing. It won't take a lot of editing. But you think Le'Veon? I think Le'Veon's gone by the time he gets to me. But to be honest with you, if I had the #1 pick in the draft, I'd probably take Gurley. If Gurley is there, then we will probably take Gurley. Sam Bradford's the Cards QB now? Okay, see, I'm kind of out of touch with the offseason moves, so this is going to be interesting. I have done a little bit of research in the last couple of days since I decided this was what I was going to do. But I like our chance in this league. Like, I don't think there's a whole... I really like our chances in this league. You beat the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns 52-0. Turn the game off a rookie, Bradester. Let's go. What's a PPR league? Okay, a PPR league is a Bears is a sleeper defense. Oh, I agree, especially after acquiring Khalil Mack, man. A PPR league is a points per reception. So if you know how standard scoring works, it's the same thing. 1/10 of a point for every yard, a point for every 10 yards for running backs and receivers. But also you get 1 whole point for every catch they make. And with that, guys, the draft has started. Don't pick any Oakland player. Don't plan on it. Don't plan on it at all. So the first pick should have come off the board in seconds, but like I said, I'm not real sure how this draft is going to go. This may be one of the craziest fantasy football drafts I've ever been a part of. Okay, looks like Todd Gurley went with the first pick, so she surprised me there not going with Le'Veon Bell. Okay, so who just got picked? Tom Brady goes off the board with the second pick in the draft. Now we have a little bit of a decision to make because Le'Veon Bell is still on the board, but so is our man David Johnson. Now, I will admit that I like David Johnson a little bit more than I like Le'Veon Bell. How many rounds are in the draft? 14, Lauren. Whoever picks Tom Brady does. See, and that's the thing. That's the thing, Josh. That's the thing. This is going to be a weird league because not a lot of people know. I don't see my clock. Where's my clock? How long do I have? QB? Yes. The dude was second in receiving on his team. Yeah, but he's been a little bitch in the offseason. I really like David Johnson, but he's coming off an injury. I got to take Le'Veon Bell. He's the #1 player. We got to take Le'Veon Bell. Why can't I draft him? Why am I queuing him? Oh, they paused. Okay, guys. One of our players can't get logged in, so they paused the draft. So, but I think we are going to take Le'Veon Bell with our first pick. But the draft has been paused. You never pick a QB? Dude, I'm not looking at a QB for at least probably round 5. We're definitely going running back. Unless like a DeAndre Hopkins or a Mike Evans falls to us, and we can get into the Jerron Mixon kind of running back tier, like the 10 to 13 tier in the running backs, then we will take a receiver in the second round. Your Giants need to draft a QB? I'd say so. But we don't have a choice. We have to take Le'Veon Bell with this pick. I don't think that Julio or OBJ will be available for us. I really don't. But we're just waiting for them to unpause the draft. Kelsey going to tear it up? Maybe. We'll see where we pick a tight end. I'm not looking tight end until maybe an elite tight end I might take in round 6, but probably not take a tight end to round 8 or 9, depending on who's left. We want to go really heavy on running backs, and I also really want to go really heavy on wide receivers. I'd love to run a 3 running back set with a running back being our flex. Sammy Watkins will be great late value if we can get him. The Broncos did release Paxton Lynch. That they did, and that was probably the best move John Elway's made since he signed Peyton Manning. Kelsey will be gone in round 1 if people, dude, he might be, Kane. I cannot believe that Tom Brady was pitched second. I cannot believe that's insane to me. All right, still waiting on the draft to get unpaused here. Completely agree with you, Josh. If somebody picks Travis Kelce in like the first 5 rounds, they won't win the league. But what's up, Till? How you doing, man? Zeke? I'm not taking Zeke. I don't want Zeke. I wouldn't take Zeke even if he fell to me. I would probably go Kamara. If Bell, Johnson, Antonio Brown, all those were off the board when I picked, I would probably go Kamara. They probably will, Rob. Or Oakland. I could see Paxton Lynch getting picked up by Oakland. I think Bortles will break out. So do I. I like Blake Bortles a lot. I like his stuff. I like what he's got. Looks like we got the person they were trying to get into the draft in. So our pick should be coming momentarily here. It is my pick, but the draft is paused till. We're going to scoop Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell has fallen to us at 3. Little disappointed I won't get David Johnson, but I think Le'Veon Bell's there. You have to make that choice, especially in a PPR league. You have to make that pick. Yeah, I agree, Till. You have to go Le'Veon Bell. So now we got to start thinking about team names, seeing who we pick. He is coming off an injury, and that makes me shy off him a little bit, but my God, when he's healthy, I don't think that injury is going to hamper him too much. I mean, it was a hand, and the only reason he was out the whole year was because of surgery. So I don't question his durability. How about those Dodgers? Hey man, my Rockies are only a half game behind. Okay, we are on the clock. We are going to pick Le'Veon Bell. So our first pick of the draft, guys, Le'Veon Bell. Now we have a little bit of a long wait until it comes back to us. Drew Brees comes off the pick. What is going on in this league? Why are quarterbacks coming off the board in the first round? My Balzac hurts. My last team name, 2 years ago when I had, Andrew Luck, my team name was You Can Luck My Balls. This league is the craziest thing I've ever seen, and I told you guys we might be in for a crazy draft. This is the craziest draft I've ever seen. And I'm going to roast my neighbor. So what this is, guys, is this is a league with my neighbors. So a bunch of neighbors. And Matt Cox, who is on the clock right now, is 20 seconds left in his pick. I'm not sure he's in the draft room. So he will probably auto-pick David Johnson. Not a bad pick at 5. Tom Brady and Drew Brees already off the board. Patricia's Militia, there you go. You can ring my bell. Highway to Bell. I like it, guys. I like it. So David Johnson was just auto-picked. Guys, we could get a really good pick in round 2. We could get a really... Okay, Kamara comes off the board. Finally a competent pick. Finally a competent pick, guys. Saquon Barkley off the board. Nobody touching Zeke. I expect Antonio Brown to come off the board next. But Zeke is still sitting out there. If you can get Zeke with pick 8, man, that is a huge value pick. Like, picks 8 through 12 are kind of no man's land for people. This draft is crazy, Till. Saquon over Bell. That is wild. Julio Jones. Okay, Zeke and somebody picked Julio Jones over Antonio Brown. This draft is nuts. All this research I have right here, I should just throw my iPad across the room because it doesn't matter. Okay, Ezekiel Elliott taken on pick 10. Ezekiel Elliott lasted to pick 10, guys. This is nutties. You picked up Kareem Hunt in the 7th round. Don't pick Zeke. If Zeke's there in the 2nd round, I don't know what I would do. Okay, Leonard Fournette comes off at 11. Kareem Hunt goes off at 12. This Christian McCaffrey's off the board. Guys, we could end up with DeAndre Hopkins. Or Keenan Allen. Guys, wow. We have 8 picks left. Kareem Hunt already off the board. Leonard Fournette off the board. Christian McCaffrey off the board. While DeAndre Hopkins, OBJ, Dalvin Cook. Okay, DeAndre Hopkins comes off the board. But that was by the person who drafted... Who did he draft in the 1st round? Because that was a 2nd round pick. That person drafted... Who is that? Lars Nation. He'd be the 2nd to the last pick. That's the guy that drafted... That doesn't sound right. It should have been this guy picking. 2nd last. Oh, that guy drafted Leonard Fournette in the 1st round. Really weird draft pick in the 1st round. Antonio Brown is still available. No, Antonio Brown's off the board. Antonio Brown is off the board. AJ Green. AJ Green would be a great pickup. Okay, their OBJ just came off the board. We are up in 6 picks. We need to start looking at some of our options here. I'd love to go running back, but I don't like Dalvin Cook. AJ Green would probably be my pick at this point as Melvin Gordon comes off the board. Devontae Adams would also be not a bad pick, as well as Mike Evans. But I think if I can get Devontae Adams in the 2nd round, I might be able to get Mike Evans in the 3rd round, but I'd really like to go running back in the 2nd round. We could get Devontae Freeman. We could get Joe Mixon. We could get LaShawn McCoy, Dalvin Cook. I mean, all those guys look really nice. Tyreek Hill, not getting him yet. You're not a fan of Cook or Allen? You're drafting the same time as me? Nice, Gallon. Who do I have so far? So far, I have Le'Veon Bell. Aaron Rodgers is off the board. Melvin Gordon is off the board. This is the craziest draft I've ever seen. This is literally the craziest draft I've ever seen. Gronk looking nice? No way, man. Gronk's going to be out by week 3. We have 3 quarterbacks. We're in the 3rd, 4th, 5th pick. We just had the 5th pick of round 2, and 3 quarterbacks are off the board, guys. There goes Rob Gronkowski. If all these running backs fall to us, then we are definitely going running back in round 2. At this point, I would probably take Devontae Freeman. Or Mixon. Okay, who does Gronk? We have 3 more picks to come up, and one of the guys is on auto pick. And let's see who the number 1 pick is. It's Dalvin Cook, so we'll miss out on Cook, but that's fine. But there are some great receivers, including AJ Green. And there's only 4 picks between us and our 3rd round pick. So there's a chance we could get Mixon or Devontae Freeman and AJ Green. Yes, this is PPR. This is PPR. This is literally the craziest draft I've ever seen. Okay, and Brandon Crooks comes off the line, as well as Dalvin Cook. So, okay, guys, I need a little bit of help here, guys. We have Devontae Freeman and Joe Mixon are who we're going to pick. Because there is going to be a top-level receiver available to us in round 3. I guarantee it. So what do you guys think? You take Hill over all those wideouts? I can get Hill later. That's my thing. I need to look at who I can get later. So do we take Freeman or do we take Joe Mixon? I don't want to take LaShawn McCoy. I don't want to take LaShawn McCoy right now because of his injury history. Howard, I'm not taking Jordan Howard. Not when I have Freeman and Mixon. I'm really leaning Mixon here. I'm being told Freeman. All right, we're going to take Devontae Freeman. And that is a great first 2 rounds. So now we are definitely going wide receiver in the 3rd round. AJ Green is still there, guys. We could get AJ Green or Devontae Adams, and Mike Evans is still there as well. Mike Evans still there as well. McCoy got suspended for domestic violence. That's right. See, I knew there was a reason I was leaning away. I got 40 points a week with my 2 running backs. Oh, no doubt, man. This is so far shaping out really, really, really well, guys. Jordan Howard's off the board. I like that pick. I do like that pick. Who do we go to? Do we go AJ Green or Mike Evans? Stephon Diggs. Somebody went all the way down to Stephon Diggs. If this draft keeps going the way it's going, we could very well get AJ Green or Mike Evans and Adam Thielen or Tyreek Hill. Cam Newton! What are these people doing? We're up. No, we have one more pick. Either AJ Green, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans will be available to us. Michael Thomas. Guys. This draft is so nuts. It's a PPR league. And Mike Evans is targeted with a little bit more volume than AJ Green. But they both draw really... Oh my gosh, guys. We have to take AJ Green. There's not a good number 2 to take coverage. It's got to be Green, though. This is the craziest draft I've ever seen. I got to take AJ Green. Guys, AJ Green fell to us in round 3. I don't even know where to go next. I could go running back or wide receiver in the next round. Lamar Miller comes off. Devontae Adams came off, but that was an auto pick. Russell Wilson has just come off the board. Deshaun Watson has come off the board. What is this team doing? Do I have to start looking at taking a quarterback? Do I have to take a quarterback right now? Because who's left? There's no quarterbacks left. Wentz is left. Luck is left. Oh, there's all kinds of quarterbacks left. What am I talking about? Man, who's left for running backs? Mixon is still there. If Mixon falls to us, guys, if somehow Mixon falls to us, we have to take Mixon. Draft Joe Flacco? There's so many good quarterbacks left. Like, James White is off the board now. People are reaching. They need to put down their sleeper list and pick up the obvious pick dumbass list. This is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Till. I could use Mixon in my flex. But he's got... LaShawn McCoy comes off in the 3rd round. Flacco's the GOAT? No way. I already have 2 good running backs. I know, but there's a flex spot. There's a flex spot. I cannot believe how this draft is shaping out. Okay, so Mixon wouldn't be the auto pick. We could very well have Mixon fall to us. If Mixon and like Fitzgerald, Thielen, Hilton, Evans are still on the board, then we're going to go Mixon and then get a running back in round 4 or round 5. This is crazy. This is round 4. I mean, I might as well take a kicker at this point. Kane, don't worry, bro. At this point, Tyreek Hill is going to fall to me. Get your guy Ertz soon? Dude, I don't need it. Okay, Larry Fitzgerald's off the board. That's an okay pick, but not with some of these people still available. I cannot believe the amount of quarterbacks off the board already. The auto is going to kill me. You're right, Weezy, because it is right before me on the way back rounds. Man, guys, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is the nuttiest draft I've ever seen. I may not take a defense. I may just draft players if this keeps going and then pick a defense up off of waivers. Whoever drafts Watson's going to win. He's already off the board, Jersh. He came off in round 3. This is the craziest draft I've ever seen. Okay, so finally Joe Mixon comes off the board. So I'm to the point now where I definitely want to go receiver in my next round. No, you cannot learn anything from this draft, Dylan. There is nothing to learn from this draft. So now I'm definitely looking for a wide receiver 2 in this one. God, man, but if Royce Freeman or Ajayi is still there, maybe. Ajayi might not be a bad pick for a flex, but I think I can get him later. Okay, Freeman just came off the board. There's already like 6 quarterbacks off the draft. This is crazy. Travis Kelce just comes off the board. Matt Ryan comes off the board. This is the craziest draft. I have to take Mike Evans next if he's still there. I almost took him in the last round. How do I not take him? No, Jersh. Tom Brady was the 2nd overall pick. 2nd overall pick, Jershi. Kirk Cousins. Oh my God, what are people doing? Kirk Cousins comes off the board in round 4. What is going on? Okay, Jay Ajayi just comes off the board. That's not a bad pick. But I still got to go with Evans. Okay, Evans just came off the board. Tyreek Hill might not be a bad pick now. Thielen is still available. Who's left for running backs? Okay, Thielen just got picked. Kenyon Drake just got picked. I think I have to go Tyreek Hill. I could go Josh Gordon, though. I know a process. It didn't happen, but my God. Okay. Marvin Jones Jr. Guys, we got to take Tyreek Hill, don't we? I want to see where Tyreek Hill's been going. Hang on. Give me a second here. Give me just a second here. I want to see if I'm getting value for Tyreek Hill here. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. How much time do I got? I got a minute. Where's Tyreek Hill been going off the board? Tyreek Hill round 3, and we're in round 4. So yeah, I got to take Tyreek Hill. Okay, now we're going to go running back with our next one. We have Derrick Henry left, Alex Collins, Marshawn Lynch. I don't really like that much. Duke Johnson Jr. wouldn't be a bad pick. I'm gonna look at my rankings here to see where people are. Well, this is ESPN, so I can see the rankings right away. Hill will be up and down. I agree, Jeremy. But some of these. So we're definitely got to go running back. Alex Collins. I don't know why I'd take Alex Collins. But let's see where some of these running backs are going. Thielen, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill. Ertz came off the board in round 3 in one of these fantasies. Zach Ertz might not be a bad pick here, guys. Amari Cooper, Jordan Howard, Kenyon Drake. Is Kenyon Drake gone? Kenyon Drake's gone already. Who do we have? Carlos Hyde. I definitely need to get another running back here. I definitely need to get a running back. I think in round 6, I may take Zach Ertz if he's still there. Ertz is gone? Okay. What's up, Americo? How you doing, man? What QBs are left now? Okay, Demaryius Thomas off the board. Do I take Derrick Henry? Marshawn comes off the board. Where's Derrick Henry been going? Derrick Henry went in round 4. We might go Derrick. God, dude, this team is so good, guys. Okay, Zach Ertz is still available. I got to take Derrick Henry, and then Ertz is going to be back. Ertz will come back to me. I guarantee it. Zach Ertz is still available, guys. Jordan Howard is there? No, Jordan Howard's gone. I think. Yeah, Jordan Howard's gone. Let's look who we have at receiver that we could possibly take here. I don't really need another receiver. Amari Cooper's still there. Josh Gordon's still there. Okay, we're definitely taking Derrick Henry here. All right, Derrick Henry. I like that. Got to snag Ertz. We're going to snag Ertz. That's what I kind of thought too, process, but we're definitely looking Ertz in the next round. If Ertz is available in the next round, we will take him. Let's see where people have been taking tight ends. Okay, Ertz has been coming off in the 3rd round, so if we can get him in the 5th, or I'm sorry, it'll be the 6th round. Nope, Zach Ertz just disappeared on the auto pick. Oh, man. Tight end might be a bad position for us with who got taken early. We could still get Greg Olsen. We could still get Jimmy Graham, who I think does really well in Green Bay. Jordan Reed is a sneaky good pick. I like Jordan Reed a lot, but he's hurt a lot as well. Okay, Dion Lewis off the board, guys. If Olsen is still available, we'll probably take Olsen. We are coming into the 6th round, though, which is where I've been looking to take a pick. We can still get Stafford and Roethlisberger for quarterbacks, guys. We could also still get Andrew Luck and Carson Wentz as well. But if we get Carson Wentz, we almost automatically have to draft Nick Foles. Stafford, I know, is going to throw the ball 600 times a year, though. All right, Amari Cooper and Chris Hogan off the board. I'm still looking at Greg Olsen. If Greg Olsen is there, we more than likely have to take him. Where has Greg Olsen been coming off? I don't even know why I bother looking at mocks, because... All right, Greg Olsen in the 6th. So we would be right around... Just hasn't been cleared. No, I know, but they've already announced that he's not playing week 1 process. I need a quarterback for week 1. Jarvis Landry off the board. We have 12 picks between us and probably Greg Olsen, and then in round 7, we'll probably pick up a quarterback. What we could do, I need a starter week 1. I like having Wentz. Jordan Reed over Olsen. Reed is always hurt, man. No worries, KJ. No worries, my man. Hit me up in the DMs if you ever have time. What's up, Mama? How you doing, man? The coach said that wasn't final and things can always change. That's true. I'm leaning Stafford at this point, but we're definitely going to pick a quarterback in round 7, I believe. I believe that's the time. I think we're going to try and get Greg Olsen in the 6th. I'm comfortable with that pick. I think I'm getting good value there. Chris Carson comes off the board. Okay, so now people are really starting to go running back heavy. So, God, I don't know, guys. Stafford plays the Jets week 1. I think the Jets are going to be sneaky good this year, guys. Be safe and go Stafford? Yeah, but Wentz is the MVP last year. Take Tate in the later rounds for a wideout. Golden Tate? Oh, yeah. If I can get him in a later round, absolutely. Carolina's offense sucks, right? But Olsen's going to get 105 targets a year. I guarantee it. Olsen's going to get targeted more than anybody else in that offense. That's why I like Greg Olsen. And our first defense has come off the board in round 5. Just before that pick, Josh Gordon was picked. I like that pick in round 5. He's been going rounds 3 to 4. So I think that's a really good value pick. Josh, I see you, man. I see you, bro. I see you, dude. Wentz is more than competent. That's true, Andrew. He could. It is insane value, but I think I can get, if I can get Carson Wentz in, okay, Carson Wentz just came off the board. Carson Wentz is off the board. So now it's Stafford in round 7. It has to be Stafford in round 7, which let's look where he's at. He's 3 on the quarterback depth right now. If we don't get Stafford, guys, we are in trouble. I may try and leave Greg Olsen alone because we could get Roethlisberger or Luck, but they're both questionable. I need to see what their status is. Luck has been cleared to resume practice. He's a minor foot injury, but he's always hurt. So is Roethlisberger. All right, Robert Woods is off the board, guys. Robert Woods off the board. Looks like Roethlisberger. I don't see why he's questionable, guys. Oh, he doesn't look like he is questionable. I'm sorry. I still don't like Roethlisberger. Mahomes is a risky pick. Jimmy G over Big Ben? Yeah, that's actually probably true. All right, we're up in 7 picks, guys. Uzi, I'll get back to you in a little bit here, Uzi. You got Derek Carr as your backup? I like Derek Carr as a backup. Stafford now, Trey Burton at tight end later? That's actually not a bad pick. Jimmy Graham is off the board, so he's gone. So now people are starting to pay a little bit more attention to tight end. So I think Olsen is our pick. Don't take QB versus AFC South defenses. Our quarterback's definitely going to be Stafford if he rolls back around to us in the 7th. Dude, Duke Johnson Jr. is going to be our 8th round pick. Okay, Kyle Rudolph comes off the board. Really, really, really weird pick there. Where does Olsen fall on the... Dude, Juju Smith-Schuster is still out there as well as Emmanuel Sanders. Guys, this draft, we could have a deep team in a 12-team league. That's nuts. That is nuts for me to think about. Chris Thompson, insane in a PPR. All right, Emmanuel Sanders just came off the board. Doug Baldwin came off the board. Greg Olsen is off the board. Okay. Do we take Kittle? Kittle wouldn't be a bad tight end pick. But he'll fall to us in the next round. Kittle looks like he has a shoulder problem. I think I could get Kittle later, but maybe not with him being an Iowa alum. Do we go quarterback, or who do I take? Do I take Jordan Reed here? He's on a toe. He's going to play week 1, but he's so hurt. He's always hurt. Don't take a tight end right now. Stafford right now? You don't think I can get Stafford? I don't know if I can get Stafford in 4 picks. I can get a tight. You're right. Okay, we're going to take Matt Stafford. We have our quarterback. And the quarterback who's going to have the highest volume of targets in a game, we have to get a tight end next. We have to get a tight end next. All right, I want to see... Guys, fill me in on Evan Ingram, guys. I don't know a whole lot about Evan Ingram. Fill me in on this guy. He's got a concussion. Reed is a Band-Aid, absolutely. Reed is glass, man. I know, guys. I know. Charles Clay could be a... Let's see where the tight ends have been going. Evan Ingram has been going in the 7th, but that's late in the 7th. I got you, hockey fan. I'll get to it, man. Evan Ingram is a wide receiver at tight end. Is he gonna get some? Is he gonna get some targets? He's off a concussion, though, guys. Are we worried about that at all? All right, I'm gonna trust you guys. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with Ingram. But they got Odell Barkley. That's true. I just need him to get 5 catches a game. Because it's PPR. I'm not worried about breakouts yet, Jersh. We'll start worrying about breakouts and sleepers in the next couple picks. I gotta get a starting lineup. Josh, you're just gonna tell me to draft Detroit. All right, Doyle is off the board. So we have our next pick here. If Ingram goes this... Oh, man, do I take Njoku? He doesn't have anybody to throw to him, though. 32 catches, 386, 4 touchdowns. Should enjoy a higher level to be a difference maker. Do we like Njoku? Okay, Jack... Oh, no. Okay, guys, do we like Ingram or do we like Njoku? Dallas Goedert. A tight end? I got to take a tight end, man. We'll look at a sleeper later. Get who has David Johnson. He has a decent quarterback in Tyrod. Do you trust Tyrod? Okay, so Ingram is the pick. All right, 30 seconds. Tyler Eifert goes. So is Ingram the pick here, guys? Ingram or Njoku? Cleveland doesn't have it. I agree with that assessment. I agree. Okay, Evan Ingram, boys. Guys, our starting lineup is beautiful. Justin Tucker has just come off the board. A kicker has just come off the board. Round 7, a kicker has just come off the board. All right, now, guys, we're going to start looking for some sleepers here. Let's see who's left, though. Dude, Sammy Watkins is still left. Pierre Garçon, Alshon's still left. Oh, man, dude. I can't believe a kicker came off the board. I can't believe a kicker came off the board. That's what I'm thinking, too, Josh. I'm thinking Sammy Watkins, if he falls to us, is the pick here. Who's left at running back? Oh, no. If he falls to us, which he will not, I almost guarantee you he will not, because I think he's probably the number 1 left. He is, so he'll go on the auto pick. If Duke Johnson Jr. falls to us, we got to take Duke Johnson Jr. Carlos Hyde might not be a bad pick either. Should play week 2, and he's the number 1 target. I agree. Is Will Fuller still there? Give me a position, Jersh. He's a receiver, right? Will Fuller? Will Fuller's a receiver. I'm not sure if he is. Yes, Will Fuller is still here. He's questionable, coming off a hamstring. He's expected to play the 3rd preseason game, was scratched late in practice week. When asked. Jamison Crowder's still there. Cooper Kupp. We're definitely going to be looking to get Cooper Kupp later in the year, guys. Or later in the draft. Maybe the 10th round beyond, we might try and get Cooper Kupp. Bill O'Brien was less than chatty. He's doing good. He's day-to-day. Okay. All right. Fuller's still there. I still think... Oh, man, dude. If Duke Johnson Jr. is not off the board, which he will be, Duke Johnson Jr. will not fall to us. It's got to be Sammy. Peyton Barber's a starter with no competition. Agreed. Wentz is... Maybe we pick up Wentz. Oh, Wentz is already off. Am I playing MLB tonight? Maybe a little bit after the draft, man. Who is my halfback? You mean my running backs? Le'Veon Bell and Devontae Freeman are my 2 starters. Okay, Duke Johnson Jr. has just come off the board, guys. So now we're targeting Sammy Johnson. Calvin Ridley, he's also a receiver. Randall Cobb has just come off the board. Jordy Nelson's still there. I don't think Jordy Nelson's worth anything, though. Viewer games? Nah, we'll do ranked seasons. We might do some BR. Dez Bryant. Oh my God, dude. Somebody just picked a free agent. Somebody just picked Dez Bryant. Hey, guys, I'm not joking. Dez Bryant has just come off the board. The Bears defense is because of the division? I cannot believe Dez Bryant has just come off the board. Aguilar? Who's Aguilar? Process? Where's he at? Is he a Philadelphia guy? I'm sure he is. Who's left at running back? Tevin Coleman's still left. Peyton Barber's still left. I like the Peyton Barber. The Eagles defense has just come off the board. Is Dez expected to sign? I don't think Dez signs. I don't think Dez signs at all. Got Julio Jones and Calvin on the same squad? Who does, Bama? I don't have Julio Jones. Pierre Garçon's off the board. Peyton Barber or Sammy Watkins? I got to go Watkins, right? I have to go Watkins. Nelson Aguilar's the Eagles. He broke out last year, depending on Alshon. We could get Alshon too. Guys, there's so many good picks left. The Raven. Mitchell Trubisky has just come off the board. The Vikings defense has just come off the board. Rex Burkhead is off the board. The Rams defense has come off the board. Do I have BR up and running? I do. I have a 3-0 team. Okay, guys, it's our pick. We have Sammy Watkins. We have Alshon Jeffrey, who would be a bench guy. He wouldn't start. We have Peyton Barber. So we have 2 picks, and we're going to get 2 out of 3 of these guys. Carlos Hyde is still there. Who's my pick, guys? It's got to be Watkins, right? Wide receiver looks deep. I need to go running back. God, I could get Peyton Barber here. And then I could probably get at least Alshon coming back. Right? Get Watkins and Alshon. Go 2 receivers? No, I need another running back. I have to go running back with one of these. Okay, we're going to go running back with this pick. We have 40 seconds. So I go Tevin Coleman or Peyton Barber here. I think I can get Watkins coming back. No, the Jags D just went off the board. All right, we're going to go Watkins. We're going to go Watkins. I changed my mind. We're going to go Watkins. All right, Sammy Watkins, and then coming back, we're going to get a running back. We're either going to get Tevin Coleman or Peyton Barber. We'll get either Tevin Coleman. We probably won't get Tevin Coleman, but I think we can get Peyton Barber. And I'm good with that. And then we'll try and get Alshon. We'll try and get Alshon on the way back. People are taking defenses now, so I'm good with having a poor defense. Coleman for a handcuff? That's true, because I do have Freeman. But I'm not going to play both of them. I have Derrick Henry as a flex. I could play Tevin as a flex. Now my team looks fire with Watkins and Hill. Okay, Cooper Kupp has come off the board a little earlier than I would have taken him. If they both fall to us, guys, do we go Tevin Coleman or Peyton Barber? Chris Thompson. Okay, Gostkowski's off the board. They both fell to us. They both fell to us. Bench, Reese, bench. Okay, guys, we have a minute. We got Tevin Coleman, Chris Thompson, Peyton Barber. Who do we go here? Coleman? Process says Coleman. Kane says Thompson. Josh, where are you at on this one, bud? I know Jersh is looking for Chris Thompson. Gavin saying Thompson. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds here. Coleman. Thompson. Second pick's a big pick to lose to injury. I don't think Devontae Freeman okay, 17 seconds. I got to make a pick. Okay, I'm going to trust you guys. I'm going to go Chris Thompson. I went Chris Thompson. Tevin Coleman comes off on the auto pick. We're in round 9 of 16, guys, and defenses and kickers are coming off the board. All right, now we're going to look to target Alshon. We're going to look for Alshon here. Kickers are coming off the board, so I don't know why. And Will Fuller is still on the board, guys. Okay, Alshon just got picked. So we're looking at Will Fuller. Marquise Goodwin is still out. Peyton Barber is still there. Thompson, because we all know Smith can't throw down the field. That's true. Try to get Alshon. I was going to try, but he came off. Carlos Hyde comes off. Peyton Barber's still there. I have 3 bench spots. If Peyton Barber's still there, I have to take him. What defenses are left? Texans. The Texans are still there. The Chargers are there. The Panthers, Titans, Saints. They sleeping on Fuller? Dude, I might take Fuller with my next pick. I also might take Peyton Barber with my next pick. Who's left in quarterback? Can we get a sleeper? Lux? God, man. Jimmy G's left? We can get him later, though. We still have 5 rounds. No, we still have 7 rounds to go, guys. This is the weirdest draft I've ever been a part of. Who's running the ball for Denver? I can't think of his name right now just because I have so many names, but he got picked in like the 3rd round. Someone will auto get Barber. Yep, Peyton Barber just came off. Who's overall left? Delaney Walker, Marquise Goodwin, Will Fuller. Will Fuller might not last to us. Not going to lie, Will Fuller may not last till us. Alan Hearns has just come off. Alan Hearns off the board, guys. Will Fuller's still sitting there, man. Royce Freeman? Rams' best defense? Yeah, probably, Uzi. Told you, Jersh. Who is Kerryon Johnson? Royce Freeman is Denver's running back 1. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that, man. Edelman for after the suspension. You like Shepard and Benjamin at wide receiver? Kenny Stills off the board. Edelman just came off the board. We have 8 picks till our next one. Still looking at Will Fuller. If Will Fuller's there, we're taking him. I have no choice. I have to take Will Fuller if he's still there. Dak Prescott just came off the board. I actually like that value. I like that value in round 10. I like Dak in round 10. Looked like he was questionable. Let's see what Delaney Walker's situation is. It's an undisclosed injury. He was in uniform on Monday. We're not detailed. There's no details. There's no details on it. But yeah, our next pick is definitely Will Fuller. If he falls to us, we have 7 picks left to let Will Fuller fall to us. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. Go Fuller first. Yeah, Fuller's definitely going to be my next pick if he's still there. So get Nelson a goaler later. What round do you think I can get him in process? Who the hell is Kerryon Johnson? Give me a position. I don't know who you're talking about, Bama. I'm guessing he played at Alabama. I cannot, there's no possible way for me to sleep on him. Patrick Mahomes off the board. Marquise Goodwin off the board. We have 5 picks to see if Will Fuller will last to us. God, if Will Fuller stays. Giovanni Bernard comes off the board. That's a weird pick. 3 years ago, that's a great pick. Kerryon Johnson's a running back, you think? He's a running back. Okay. Maybe get Aguilar in 12. The Detroit Lions running back. Okay. He played at Auburn. Fair enough. Okay, Roethlisberger. We have 3 picks for Will Fuller to last. And 1 is an auto pick, so we will not lose him. So 2 picks for somebody not to take Will Fuller. This pick right here, though, worries me. This pick right here worries me because she has seemed to do a lot, make a lot of nice picks. Detroit Lions running back, super talented, but stuck in a committee. Ooh, I don't like that. Delaney Walker comes off. Will Fuller still there? Oh, Aguilar just went. Process. But we are taking Will Fuller right now. All right, guys. Should we look at a defense now? It's round 10 of 16. I still can't look defense. Who's left on running backs? Okay, Isaiah Crowell, Kerryon Johnson. He's stuck in a committee. Detroit Lions running back spare you. Why is that, David? Okay, all right. We'll take Kerryon Johnson next. We have 4 picks to survive. Aguilar's going to be a nice pickup for them. I don't like his value right now, process. I don't like his value in the 10th. Stafford isn't used to running the ball. Yeah, but it's a PPR league, so if he can throw him on out routes and screens and stuff, I'm all for it. And I have Stafford, so that's kind of a... Okay, Kerryon Johnson just came off. Okay, now where do I go? Isaiah Crowell is still there. Tariq Cohen. Let's see who's left on wide receivers. How many? I have 2 wide receivers and a running back on the bench. Do I take Jimmy G? Do I stick Jimmy G on the bench here at 11? Okay, Robbie Anderson, Jamison Crowder, Sterling Shepard, Isaiah Crowell, Tariq Cohen, Jamal Williams. Jordan Reed is still there, guys. Mason Crosby off the board. Weird. But guaranteed to get touches. Phillip Rivers off the board. We have 1 pick, guys. Where are we going here? You trade Kerryon for Tariq straight up in a heartbeat. Do people agree with that? Cohen might play a little wide receiver. Crowell's number 1 for the Jets. He is questionable, though. Is just sore and will be ready for week 1. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. Goodwin and Garcon. Crowell's number 1. Jimmy G. Do I go Jimmy G now? I think I can get Jimmy G in the next round coming back. You take... That means a lot, Carl. That you have Kerryon and you trade him straight up for Tariq in a heartbeat. Rivers is off the board. All right, I think we're going to go Tariq Cohen here. We need another running back, and then we'll go with a backup quarterback. Austin Seferian-Jenkins comes off. So we're going to take Tariq here. Okay, I like that pick. I like that pick. All right, now we have one bench spot left. I don't know why it says it's 16 rounds. Oh, no, dude, I have 3 bench spots left. Oh, where do we go here? Cohen. I'm going to try and get Jimmy G coming back. Okay, Robbie Anderson. Jordan Reed and Robbie Anderson have now come off the board. Matt Prater has just come off the board. Sterling Shepard's off the board. I think we're going Jimmy G in this next round, guys. And then we're going to look at some real big sleepers. Now we want to get some really big sweepers. Like I picked, I can't remember his first name, Stephon Ware in like the last round of one of my drafts 2 years ago. Drafting a kicker and defense last? Yes, if I draft them at all. No, Goff is gone, process. Goff is gone. Cameron Meredith off. Jordy Nelson gone. So we're definitely going Jimmy G. Get Jimmy G, then defense? I think so too. I think so too, man. Let's look who's left for defenses. I think Texas is still there. The Texans are still there for defense. If we can get the Texans or the Panthers defense, or maybe even the Titans defense. The Titans defense is nice. All right, we're going to try and target Texas and the Texans and the Titans defense. Who was my first pick? Le'Veon Bell, Brian. I got him at pick 3. No, Adam Thielen's long gone, Reese. Adam Thielen. Okay, Jimmy G's just come off the board. So do we go defense in this with our next pick? It's round 12, so I'm okay taking the Texans defense if I can get them at 12. Or do I take the Titans defense over Texas? The defenses are up on the board, guys. Who do you like for defense? I'm going to move my camera because it looks like I'm getting off center here. Rashad Penny and Sonny Michael are interesting if they can beat out their competition. Highly drafted rookies. Okay, we can look at those. We have 4 rounds left, guys. And so I really want to look at some sleepers, but I think I got to take a defense next, especially with Garoppolo off the board. And then who is left for kickers? Okay, Zerline's still there. Matt Bryant's still there. Will Lutz is still there. Robbie Gould's still there. Jake Elliott's still there. Okay, so I feel fine with those. Graham Gano's still there. Keelan Cole off the board, guys. This feels like, with my team, guys, this feels like a 10-team league. Chargers D, Joey Bosa. Yeah, but it's, I don't know, man. I can't take it because of one player. Texans D 100%. I do like the Titans defense, though. Mohamed Sanu off the board. If I can get Texans, man, dude. The Texans are projected to score more points than the Texans. Vinatieri, is Vinatieri still there? Vrabel can't coach a defense. Who's that for, Jersh? For the Titans? The Browns defense? Wrong. Take back-to-back defenses? No, absolutely not. All right, we have 8 picks till our next one. I can't believe this draft, guys. I'm comfortable with the team I have in a 10-team league. Is Dallas Goedert? You always stream defenses week to week. That's kind of what I do too. Titans head coach, former Texans D coordinator. Texans have had a really good defense. So Mike's team name, Free Agent Frenzy. I like that. Josh Doxson off the board. Josh Gordon's still there? No, he's gone. He's gone. He's long gone. He took over D coordinator for Cornell. Oh, okay. Texans are still there, guys. We have 7 picks left. People are starting to lose interest. But also a lot of defensive has been drafted. Jamison Crowder and Isaiah Crowell are still on the board. Andrew Luck is still on the board. Rashad Penny's still on the board. Kelvin Benjamin's still on the board. Guys. This is the craziest draft I've ever seen. Like 50 is supposed to be insane? Who's that process? Who you looking at? Dallas Goedert? What is he? That's usually true, Bama. Or Charles Clay, Matt Bryant off the board. So it looks like we are going to get the Texas defense. I don't want to speak too soon because they can come off at any point. We do have 1 auto pick, so technically 4 picks before us. AD on the board. I saw that, Reese. I was thinking the same thing, man. Dallas Goedert's a tight end. Okay, let me see if he's still there. He may be one of our sleepers. Goddard. Antonio Gates, but he's a free agent. Cameron Brate, dude. I really like Cameron Brate a lot. I had him for a while, too. Jake Butt might be a guy that we go after. He's looking, yes, Dallas Goedert is still there. Benjamin Watson off the board. 3 picks because 1 is an auto pick. I think we can get Goddard in the very last round. Kelvin Benjamin off the board. Benjamin Watson off the board. All right, this pick worries me if she doesn't have a defense. And Texas has come off the board. Andrew Luck is off the board. Gates signed with the Chargers. Okay, so he's in. That's what I'm thinking too, Blondie. I'm a Bills fan. Don't take any of our players. Okay, it's our pick. Do we take the Titans or do we take the Chargers at defense? Marcus Mariota off the board. All right, fair enough. Titans or Chargers, guys? Titans or Chargers? Let's get my pick. Start rolling in. Come on, boys. Titans or Chargers? Titans or Chargers? Titans, both. Vrabel going to make that defense. Jersh, serious. Just say Chargers then. I hear you, man. I do like the Titans defense, so I like their makeup. 30 seconds, guys. Titans or Chargers? I do like Joey Bosa, though. And they got Manti Te'o. He's playing really well. You know what? We're going to take the Chargers. We're going to do it. We're going to take the Chargers defense. Okay. We have 3 bench spots left, guys. 3 rounds. And we're going the long way around. We're going to look for sleepers here. We're going to look for sleepers. Do we like that Goddard? I like Cameron Brate a lot, too. I'm only going to take 1 more tight end. Let's see who we have left at running back. Crowell is still there. Adrian Peterson's still there. I could take Adrian Peterson with our last pick. Top 6 last year. Nice. Thank you, David. That's what we took. Goddard. Guys, I'm comfortable with this team in a 10-team league. I'm seriously comfortable with this team in a 10-team league. Fumgiel? What position does he play? Aaron Jones, sleeper running back on Green Bay. After his week 2 suspension, he's the best Green Bay running back. Okay. His draft comp was Kelsey. It's not a bad draft comp. So, do we go... Okay, so Aaron Jones as a running back. I want to fill the team, Jershi. I got to fill the team, man. I don't want to have to drop people. He's a tight end on Denver. If I'm taking a tight end from Denver, I'm taking Butt. But I'm not taking a tight end from Denver. I think we're going to take... How many running backs do I have on the bench? I have 2. Okay, I have 2 running backs on the bench, so I'm good with that. So, okay, I think we're going to go Goddard, and then I think we're going to go the running back. Who did you say? Who's my quarterback? Matt Stafford. Who did you say up here? Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones, Aaron Jones, Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is still there. Okay. Our last 3 picks, we're going to take... God, I really like Cameron Brate, though. But we're going to reach. We're going to reach. We're going to go for sleepers. That's what I said we'd do. We're going to go Dallas Goedert. Then we're going to go Aaron Jones. And we're up right now. Okay, we're going to take Goddard. And then we're going to take Aaron Jones. And then we're going to take a kicker. What kickers are left? Hauschka. Hauschka and Mike Nugent. Those are about the only 2 I'm comfortable with. Aaron Jones for second half. James Conner. I'm going to auto a kicker. Yeah, not really auto. Oh, man. Is Maher the starting kicker for Dallas? This Brett Maher guy, is he the starting kicker for Dallas? I think Dallas will score points, so I'm good with that. Maybe McManus because he plays in Denver. Yeah, I usually do well with Denver kickers. All right, this running back. Ooh, Darren Sproles is still there. Nope, nope, we're reaching. We're reaching. We're reaching. We're going to go... Where did the guy go? What was his... Okay, Cameron Brate's off, so that helps me. Did he get picked? No way. Did that guy get picked? No, I already started low. Aaron Jones. Okay. Aaron Jones is going to be our next pick. Dan Bailey cut in Dallas. Okay. Not going to go McManus? Not sure. Sorry, guys. I haven't paid a lot of attention to off-season moves in the NFL. I've been too wrapped up in baseball. So I apologize if I'm asking some stupid questions. You knew Sproles, the Braves on one leg? Okay. Okay. They cut Dan Bailey today. Okay. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. But we're going to go Aaron Jones. And then we're going to go maybe McManus. I don't know. This is how old I am process. I remember Sproles playing at Kansas State, man. All right, Derek Carr off the board. I like that pick in this round. Round 13, I like Derek Carr as a pick. That's not a bad pick. Alex Smith off the board. Yes, he is suspended. He's suspended for 2 weeks, Kane. See, there you go. A lot of people are saying Jones is this year's Alvin Kamara. God, I like that. God, I like that. Tannehill off the board. Okay, we're definitely going Jones in the next round. And then maybe McManus. I like McManus. Yeah, now that Maher's off the board, we're definitely going to go McManus. Dalvin Cook this year's Kamara? No, not in Minnesota. And he's too well known. That's the thing. Dalvin Cook isn't, he's not a sleeper. You can't call him a sleeper. He's like a top 3 pick. Or not a top 3. He's like a 3rd round pick. Sleeper wide receiver, John Brown and Gallup if I want deepish wide receiver with potential. Love the Jones pick. Thank you, Carl. I think our receiving core is really deep. I mean, we have Will Fuller and Sammy Watkins on the bench in a 12-team league. A 12-team league, and I have Sammy Watkins and Will Fuller on the bench, guys. I can't believe this team. All right, 6 picks and 1 is an auto draft. I feel really comfortable that Aaron Jones is going to fall to me. You should draft Cook, just saying he's this year's Kamara. I don't think he is, though, Reese. I think you have to be a bigger sleeper. Yes, I have 3 picks left. You're right. And I've got 2 of them figured out. So you're right. I could pick up that receiver. John Brown. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Just finishing up a fantasy. Unreal for a 12-team league. That's what I thought. But when Tom Brady comes off with the 2nd pick of the draft, I don't know what I thought was going to happen. I really don't know what I thought was going to happen. We have one dude on auto draft who lives right down the street. He knew it was coming. I don't know what he's doing. Anthony Miller, Chicago wide receiver, off the board. I really am worried about, and I'm serious, guys. There's a lady picking, looks like she had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th pick. And she's made a lot of smart picks. So she kind of worries me about Aaron Jones, but none of the other people do. Playing weekend league, nice. Process, I've already reached for your Eagles sleeper. I'm done reaching for Eagles sleepers, Process. I gave that to you, man. I gave that to you already. But yes, I have 3 picks left. We're going to take Aaron Jones. We're going to take Brandon McManus. And then I'm not sure who we're going to take with our last pick of the draft. Austin Hooper off the board. Rashad Penny off the board. And she took Bilal Powell. So Aaron Jones is going to fall to us. All right. We have Aaron Jones right now. I like that pick. So we're going to take Brandon McManus with the next pick. Sorry, guys, I'm typing a little trash talk right here. All right, definitely going to take McManus. Never mind, I don't think he's there. Did Brandon? Oh, no, I'm scrolled down. Oh, no, did McManus get taken? Uh-oh, guys. We need a kicker. We need a kicker in a hurry, guys. Oh, no, McManus is still here. Okay. I'm good with McManus. You hate the Eagles, but Kenny Galladay? Who's that, Blondie? Jimmy Graham's going to have a great year if he can stay healthy. I do agree with that. Bucker? Bucker who? Who's Bucker? Guys, start giving me your last pick selections. Start giving me your last pick selections. Another reason I really like Brandon McManus is I think that Case Keenum is going to stall the Denver offense out a lot, and I'm going to get a lot of long field goals. All right. So we're going to get Brandon McManus here. And last pick of the draft, guys. We have one more pick coming. Start giving me names, boys. Nolan Arenado. Kenny Galladay. Baby, oh, is it Baby Tron? Bucker Lutz at kicker. Did I miss on my kicker? Will Lutz. Oh, I could have taken Will Lutz. I like McManus. I usually go with a Denver. And I'm a Broncos fan, and he's my only Denver person on the team. So I'm good with that. Okay, wide receiver. It looks like a lot of people are saying Kenny Galladay. Okay, he's the second receiver left. So I don't know if we'll get him. But we're going to try. Kevin King, another quarterback. Oh, I forgot I never got a second quarterback, did I? I could get Tyrod Taylor. I could get Eli Manning. I could get Bortles. Please somebody take that receiver. There's going to be a lot of receivers or quarterbacks on the waiver wire, though, that I can pick up for my bye week. But yeah, I never did get a... How long is Watson out for? I'm not sure. He's been picked. No to Tyrod. Yeah, I think Baker Mayfield will end up starting. I do like Blake Bortles sitting down there, though. I really like Blake Bortles sitting down there. Bortles is undefeated on 6 continents. I was kind of eyeing that as well, process. But here's the thing, guys. These are last picks. I'm not seeing who's coming off the board. My chat's not scrolling. Okay, Chris Godwin, Jake Elliott. Robbie Gould, Cardinals. Mike Wallace, Graham Gano, Will Lutz. Okay, Galladay is off the board, guys. So we're definitely going to get another quarterback here. I'm looking at Eli and Bortles. Leaning Bortles. Definitely leaning Bortles. You do Keenum or Winston? No way I'm doing Keenum. He's a game manager. Bradford might have a good season. He's off the... Oh, no, he's not. He's right there. I like Blake Bortles, guys. I really do. I like Bortles. I kind of wanted that Kenny Galladay. That's all right, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy with this team. Darnold? Nah, I like Bortles' offense makeup better. It's got to be Bortles, guys. Bradford can't stay on the field. It's got to be Bortles. Got it. Definitely got to be Bortles. Guys, let me remind you too, please slap a like on the stream if you're not already. If you're not subbed and you definitely want to hang around for my fantasy football series, please consider clicking that sub button. I'd greatly appreciate it. It would mean a lot. Is Nick Foles there? No, Nick Foles is gone. Actually, I don't know. Nick Foles is still on the board, guys. Yeah, but I only need him for 1 week, Jacob. Lamar Jackson? Guys, I'm looking at Nick Foles, man. Is this a God squad? I think it is, Jacob. I'm comfortable with this team in a 10-team league, and I'm in a 12-team. Baker Mayfield has come off the board. Baker Mayfield off the board. Case Wentz is out longer than expected. That's not a bad... Gosh, Nick Foles would not be a bad pick. All right, guys, it's Bortles or Foles. I got 17 people in here. I want everybody to sound off. Bortles or Foles? Who do I take as my backup quarterback? And this will only be... Let's see when Sam Bradford's bye week is. His bye week is week 6. Cole likes Foles. Amendola off the board. Bortles is trash. I don't think Bortles is trash. Reese says Bortles. The real W3B7. Thank you for stopping out, says Foles. Bortles, he gets rushing too. I'm kind of leaning Bortles as well. Tim, I do know who you would say. Foles will be a backup. That's true, Steven. That's true. Foles won't play after Wentz gets back. Not going to go Joe Flacco. Go with Bortles. I'm leaning, yeah. When is Stafford's bye week? Check who has the best matchup week 6. That's not a bad idea. Let's look at week 6 matchups. I do have time. That's not a bad idea. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. All right, the week 6 2018 matchup. Let's look who Bortles has first. Bortles has the Cowboys. Yes, Stafford is my starter. Bortles has the Cowboys, and the Eagles have the Giants. What did you just find out? That you're banned? Clever. Clever. Yeah, Stafford is my starter. I got to go Bortles. I got to go Bortles. Wentz will be back week 6. I know, but yeah, you're right. He will be. If Bortles is picked, I think I go Darnold. Okay, Bortles is not going to be picked. I have to go Darnold. Or I have to go Bortles. What a horrible name. You know who that was, Lauren. I am kind of curious about what he found out, though. He'll be back. Don't give me... He'll get back. He'll be back. All right, 2 more picks until we get Blake Bortles. I cannot believe this team we got. I cannot believe this team we got. They're going to be pounding the rock with Fournette. Yeah, Jacob, I'm pretty sure it was. They will have to throw the ball at some point, though. And he's just a backup for me, W3. He's just a backup. And if he breaks out, I mean, he can sit on my bench all year. I can drop him, pick somebody else up. Bortles at the Cowboys week 6 isn't terrible. I agree, Carl. I agree. That's not a terrible matchup. Even when this guy is here, this is the guy that's been auto-drafting, and he's here now, and he still can't make a pick. I'm starting Stafford. I'm starting Stafford. If Stafford's playing, I'm starting Stafford. Because he's going to throw the ball 40 times a game. All right, we're going to pick up Bortles here. I really like this team. I really, really, really like my team. I can pick... Trubisky's still going to be on waivers, so I can pick him up week 6 if I do like that matchup. All right, guys, so let's look at our team here, guys. Let's look at this team. And we play week 1. Whoa, where's my team? Oh, we got to refresh. We play week 1 at the guy who didn't draft, that auto-drafted. My team is not showing up. I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I like my team not showing up. Did the draft register yet? Yeah, the draft is registered. Where's my team? There we go, guys. Okay, so here's our team, boys. Take Fitzpatrick, no balls. Matt Stafford starting at quarterback. Our 2 starting running backs right now are Le'Veon Bell, Devontae Freeman. Wide receivers, A.J. Green, Tyreek Hill. Tight end, Evan Ingram. The flex is going to be Derrick Henry. The defense is the Chargers. Brandon McMahon is kicking for us. On the bench, Sammy Watkins, Chris Thompson, Will Fuller the 5th, Tariq Cohen, Dallas Goedert, Aaron Jones, and Blake Bortles. Guys, I love this team in a 10-team league. And I'm going to be playing with them in a 12-team league. I love this. I love this team, guys. Thank you so much for everybody helping me pick this team. We are going to play some MLB tonight. Probably just, I got a grind team in. I'm working on grinding Babe and Nolan Ryan, and I think I might just continue doing that. We can talk fantasy football. All the new people that I haven't seen before, thank you so much for stopping out, man. Please leave a sub if you haven't yet. We will do weekly updates on the team. I will take your guys' advice. We are going to win this league together, guys. It's going to be a group effort. Yes, the process is in Philly, and he's the most Philly man you'll ever meet in your entire life. I did get Sammy Watkins. Yes, Kane. But anyways, guys, I am going to let you admire my team while I run to the bathroom real quick. Then I'm going to come back, and we will do a little grind stream on MLB The Show. I will get all that set up quickly. Thank you, Blondie. I do too. I really like this. No, I'm not knocking your process. I'm just saying that's your thing. I really like this team too. So I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Then we're going to look at our week 1 matchup. And then we're going to get into a little MLB The Show. To all the new people that I didn't notice or that I haven't seen before that came out for a fantasy draft, because that's your thing, I appreciate it. I also appreciate all the advice. This has been really fun. And it's also been one of the craziest fantasy drafts I've ever been a part of. But I love our team, especially in a 12-team league. I really think we have a shot at taking this, guys. Oh, I'll be right back. Boom. You think I don't see through that, MLB The Show fan? You think I don't know who you are? Follow me on Twitter. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. This will be a weekly thing, guys. We'll set the lineup. I'll show you guys what we got. We'll recap. Really going to have a lot of fun with it. All right, guys, we're going to get set up for MLB. We're going to close that down. We're going to bring this up. We're going to go here. What's up, fellas? What's going on, guys? A little grind streaming. Carl, I appreciate that. Also, make sure to slap that sub button, baby. Season starts in 4 days. Yes, season starts on Thursday. Season starts on Thursday. So I'm going to show you guys what we're grinding here. We are going to just do a little chill grind stream. I'm just not in the mood to play any ranked yet. I haven't played a single ranked game. But we're grinding for Babe and for Nolan Ryan. Okay. Do I have any dailies completed? No. So we're grinding for Albert Bell, which we need 4 more hits with left fielders, and we can move on to right fielders. Go Seahawks. I'm a Go Broncos guy myself, my man. But we'll play a couple grind games. I'm also grinding for CC Sabathia to get Nolan Ryan. So we are going to play the full game. We're not just going to hit and quit, but because I need pitching stats. And I also do have Babe Ruth in my starting rotation because I still need the 3 hits, 1 RBI with Babe Ruth. Lauren, can you do me a favor? Since you are a mod in here, can you change my title to Grind Stream and Fantasy Football Discussion? But guys, I love my fantasy. Good luck plus the 200 inning pitch for, I know, man. We're just kind of taking it slow. We're taking it slow. Playing against the Rockies. You know how we do it. Can you change the title to MLB Grind Stream and Fantasy Football Discussion, please, Lauren? I would appreciate that. But we have a great looking fantasy football team, guys. I do need to text my friend. Don't I have those guys? Don't I have who, Rhett? I do not have Babe Ruth or Nolan Ryan yet. I have Tom Seaver, and I don't have Babe Ruth. I didn't go after Babe Ruth right away. I just didn't really like it. I didn't really like that grind at first. There were other immortals I could get done quicker. But only 4 more hits, and we can move on to right fielders. So if we get these 4 hits with left fielders early, we may quit out of the game and change it to right field, because right fielders are going to be so much better than left fielders. Left fielders are that position is thin. I never realized how thin that position was until I had to do this grind. Do I have 2 accounts? No, I do not, Rhett. Brittany says hi. Well, hi, Brittany. Tell her she can stop by and say what's up. Get over his head. I need this hit, man. I just want to be done with left fielders. I hate left fielders, guys. But no, I do not have 2 accounts, Rhett.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung
All right, there's 1 hit. JD Martinez goes yard every single time against the computer. She's being shy. All right, fair enough. Hopefully Billy Williams can get 1 here. Well, we only need 4 hits. No, I do not have all the immortals, Rhett. I do not have all the immortals. Dude, after doing that draft, I'm glad I'm not playing ranked seasons because my eyes are fried.
This one also hit deep to left field.
What's up, Dingers? How you doing, man? All right, so there's 2 hits, only 2 more hits with left fielders, and we are home free. It happens, Kane. It happens. And here's Stan Musial. We're also still grinding him for the Musial Immortal. I need 1 more bobblehead for Musial, so we are starting to grind out his stats. And he's going to go ahead and pick up a base hit. So we are 1 left fielder hit away from being done with left fielders. BR, nah, just a grind stream, Gavin. My eyesight after doing that fantasy football draft is not great. So we're grinding Albert Bell for Babe Ruth. Can I please give you P4S? I don't even know what that means, Race. And there's our 4th hit with the left fielder. So we're going to go ahead and quit out. We're going to set our team full of right fielders, except for Stan Musial and our catcher. What are you talking about, Rhett? Only you need to be careful because a guy that I don't like has been coming in here saying, guess what? So you're tripping? Yeah, I don't have them, man. All right, so we're going to do this. Done with those. Yeah, I don't have all the immortals, man. I don't. We're going to unlock. What do we unlock? We unlock nothing. Okay. But we do need to go set my lineup with right fielders now. Thank God. I'm so happy to be done with left fielders. So Vlad can play. We'll put Vlad in center. Mookie can play second base, so we'll put Mookie at second base. Pretty sure Reese may be him. No, Reese isn't. Reese is in my stream all the time, Lauren. Harper can play right field. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Judge can play left. I'll put Upton at second base. Can Nelson play catcher? Nah. Stanton, outfield. Nelson Cruz. I wish there was a right fielder. Okay, so Trumbo can play first base. Castellanos can play third. But I really want to try and get Nelson Cruz in. So I'm going to put Nelson Cruz at third. And can I still fit Giancarlo in? Oh, I didn't mean to take out. Okay, Giancarlo Stanton's going to play shortstop for us, boys. All right, yeah, Dingers, you're done. Lauren, ban Dingers. Is Schwarber left field or right field? I can't use Schwarber. Oh. Do I spend some tickets? Guys, I don't know if I want to spend tickets. He's a left fielder. Okay, good. Ever play franchise or strictly Diamond Dynasty? Strictly Diamond Dynasty, David. Strictly Diamond Dynasty. Who do I need to put in? I need to put Musial back in. I have to put Musial back in, at least until I complete that. So I'll put Musial in for Upton at second base. All right. I like this squad. That's going to be our grind squad. We have a lot of hits to get for right fielders, guys. Yeah, I'm not really a franchise guy. I still do like Diamond Dynasty. The gameplay's a little buns, David, but I am a Diamond Dynasty guy. I'm a pretty good player at Diamond Dynasty. If I'm not top 100, I'm really close. So I kind of stick with that because I enjoy it, but... Vid on Donaldson trade. You're debating on what NHL 19 to pre-order. You got to do the first one. And my legend pick, Jacob, is going to be Peter Forsberg. No doubt, Peter Forsberg. 23,000 tickets? Yeah, dude, I'm not spending any of my tickets until they release Diamond Level 100 rewards.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High.
The idiots are taking over? Why is that, Kane? Because of the troll? It's the same person. It's the same person over and over again. But we should be able to get a ton of hits with these right fielders, dude. They are so OP. And I'm way out in front of that. Way out in front of that. Like the Ultimate Edition? That's what I'm going to do, Jacob. Yeah, because it gives you, if you're going to play Hut, you have to. Like, it gives you the most starting out. Yeah, it's just one guy. It's just one guy, Kane. Our defense might be a little sketchy, but that's all right because we need strikeouts anyways. But let me remind you guys, if you haven't hit that like button already, please do. If you're new here and you came for like the fantasy football stuff and you're not used to my baseball, you can hang out, man. This is what I normally do, but we will do weekly stuff, so make sure you're hitting that sub button, turning noties on so you can see when my fantasy football videos do come out. It's view time. Yeah, and I guarantee you he's disliking, so it's engagement as well. But you're going to play Hut, then yeah, you have to. You want NHL, but also want Madden. See, I'm not a Madden guy, Rhett. Madden gets boring to me. Madden gets really boring to me. Ooh, I grounded out with Harper. Are you kidding me?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, I get bored with Madden, so it's definitely NHL. I'm an NHL guy. Baseball and NHL are my two things. I don't know why I swung at that. That was horrid. Dude, I could have so many hits in the first inning, and I'm just not playing well. This is why I didn't go into ranked seasons or BR. What's up, Jurassic World, the Fallen Kingdom Fan 18? That's a crazy name, man. I'll call you Jurassic. How you doing, buddy? How's your night going? Just doing a little grinding on stream. We just drafted a fantasy football team. It looks really good. It looks really good. One NHL game. You either wrap around goals whenever you wanted. It's probably... Which one? Wasn't 17 because I didn't play 17. So it would have had to have been 16 that had the wraparound glitch. Had to be 16 that had the wraparound glitch. Kyle Busch fan? Oh, is that Kyle Busch fan? Oh. What's up, man? It's been a long time, Kyle Busch. Who do I have? I have Matt Stafford at quarterback. I have Le'Veon Bell at running back. I have Tevin Coleman at running back. I have... I need to look my team up. I forgot already. Prater, or no, sorry. McManus is my kicker. I got Will Fuller and Sammy Watkins on the bench. Who do I have for starting wide receivers? They're really good. I know that. AJ Green and Tyreek Hill. Evan Ingram at tight end. Derrick Henry at my flex. The Chargers defense and Brandon McManus kicking. My bench is Sammy Watkins, Chris Thompson, Will Fuller, Tariq Tahit Cohen, Dallas Goedert, Aaron Jones, and Blake Bortles. It was an older game. You didn't own 16? Oh, it might have been 14 then. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been 14. Devontae Freeman, Tyreek Hill. Wide receivers are Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins on the bench, Will Fuller on the bench, and AJ Green. Sorry for spam. No worries, Wumpy. How you doing, man? Definitely going to be putting out a video, hopefully by the end of the week, highlighting our Week 1 matchup. Our Week 1 matchup is against the guy who auto-drafted, so we should be sitting pretty. We should be sitting really, really good to start the year off 1-0. The only problem I'm going to have is wide receivers. Like, who do I play? I mean, I have 4 starting wide receivers on my team. I don't know. How do I bench Sammy Watkins? How do I bench Will Fuller? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not getting any hits. What's up, Void? Yeah, man, we just did it. We just live streamed the draft. I'm going to start a little fantasy football action on my channel, Void. We just did our draft. We have an insane team, especially for a 12-team PPR. I'm comfortable with my team in a 10-team league, but we're gonna do weekly updates on the team. We're going to highlight our matchups. We're gonna do waiver wire pickups off of my my comments and stuff. It's gonna be kind of a viewer controlled thing. I will still have ultimate say in my team, but AJ Green and Tyreek Hill start. Yeah, that's who I'm gonna start, but. Like if Tyreek has an unfavorable matchup that he can't get end arounds and return kicks against. But yeah, we're gonna do a little fantasy football action on the channel. Something to change it up. We will also be doing some NHL when it drops in about a week. Concert? Guess. Oh, Elton John. Tim, you told me you were going earlier. You told me you were going a while ago. Not Elton. That's the 15th. Oh, then I don't know. Look at James Shields driving in the RBI. Actually, we're going to leave him at third because I need Vlad to get that RBI. You got Tyreek on your squad too? Yeah, my squad's crazy, Void. I'm comfortable with my team in a 10-team league, and it's a 12-team league. I got Stafford. Le'Veon Bell fell to me at 3. Sammy Watkins and Will Fuller are both on my bench. Devontae Freeman's my second running back. I got Derrick Henry as my flex. The Chargers defense. Tom Brady went number 2 overall in our draft. I just don't understand this league, man. I don't understand that draft at all. NASCAR Heat 3 comes out Friday. You're gonna get it? That boy. Yeah, I knew you were kind of a NASCAR Heat guy and you were looking forward to the new game. I'm just swinging at everything. I know it's a computer. Ozzy Osbourne? Nice. That would be a good show. As long as he could, like, still stand up on stage. You're going to take Fuller, but you passed? I got Fuller in, like, the 7th round, man. I had to take Will Fuller. I got such extreme value out of that pick. Between 10-team and 12-team, besides the number of leagues, it's just way deeper. It's insane. The depth in a 12-team league is kind of insane. And it seems like it's only 2 teams, but it makes a huge difference. Who went 1? Gurley. Todd Gurley went 1. And then Tom Brady went 2. I know process. I know, dude. It's crazy. You got Bell with the 8th pick? Wow. Yeah, David Johnson fell a ways. We had a kicker picked in the 7th round. I don't understand that. We had a kicker picked in the 7th round. 32 players off the board is the difference. There you go, David. And that makes a huge difference. But that's crazy that Le'Veon Bell fell to you at 8. Where did DJ go? I think he went like 5th, maybe? Yeah, I think David Johnson went 5th. But yeah, I don't understand the Tom Brady pick. I mean, I do understand it because I know who drafted him, and I'm kind of like, yeah, fantasy football, okay. But not only is he a grandpa quarterback, but he has no offense. No offense. And you got Freeman. I could see you getting Freeman easier at 8 because of how, like, the turnaround. Like, was it a 10-team or a 12-team league, Boyd? Because the turnaround for you at 8 is quicker than it was for me at 3. That a boy, Harper. That ball's crushed. That's on the rooftop patio. So that's why I couldn't believe that Freeman fell back to me. The Cardinals seem to have a nice relationship with you and I. They do. They like them you and I boys. Kurt Warner gets them to the Super Bowl. David Johnson's been a monster for him. 10, tried to get 12, but couldn't. Yeah, so that makes a lot more sense that Freeman came back to you at 8. He fell back to me in a 12-team league, and I was 3. And then A.J. Green fell to me. Did I get A.J. Green in the 3rd round? I believe I did. What's up, Sports Zone? All right, yeah, David, thank you for stopping out, man. Not sure if MLB The Show is your thing, but that's normally what my channel is. But I look forward to interacting with you on my fantasy football stuff. I'm glad you came out, man. I appreciate that sub. I really, really do. He's training with Ertz. Ertz said he could be better than him in the 2nd year, be better overall player than Ertz. Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not a keeper league, so the 2nd year means nothing to me. Read your last comment. It's Tom Brady, though. Not saying it's smart, but the name helps. Yeah, but it's still not the number 2 overall pick. Like, what did I take? I took a quarterback in, like, the 7th round. 7th or 8th round, and I told myself I would not take a quarterback. Like, I didn't want to take a quarterback in the 7th, but I had to because they were all being taken. Rank game on Siege. Be here in 20 minutes. I'll be back. Yeah, I should be here in 20 minutes. Yeah, you too, Boyd. What am I grinding? Babe Ruth and Nolan Ryan, Carolina. Or more specifically, Albert Bell and CC Sabathia. Name does help a ton, but name shouldn't mean anything in fantasy football. You got to look at what they're going to do, not what their name is, and not what they did last year. You do? Okay. You're a huge baseball fan. Dude, so that's what I kind of like to do on my channel. Like, I do play MLB The Show, but when I live stream, David, I love baseball talk. Like, I think I am probably the one streamer in the MLB Show community who we talk about IRL baseball and our talks on real life and get into big discussions on players and teams and predictions in my streams. Bell is a big boy grind? Yeah, no doubt, man. I just got done with left field hitting stats. I just started on right field hitting stats. So, and it took me, I'm just grinding it really slowly. But I'm also a huge baseball fan. Baseball is my favorite sport. Football is probably my 3rd favorite sport. Baseball, hockey, and then football. But I'm a Colorado Rockies fan, Minnesota Twins fan, Denver Broncos fan, Minnesota Wild fan. So we talk about the Rockies quite a bit in my streams. Not so much the Twins because they're garbo, but that NL West race is crazy. Your brother-in-law manages a team? No way. And Larry Walker, yeah, we talk about Larry Walker a lot. What team does if you don't mind, I mean, yeah, you can tell me whatever you want. Like, he manages a team in the bigs? Gabe Kapler. You got 5 wins, you need to get 25. There you go, Swipe. Nice, man. So you got Giambi. That a boy. Wait a minute. Your brother-in-law is the manager of the Diamondbacks. Sometimes the chat gets clogged with Fortnite. More Fortnite than Madden. But yeah, sometimes we get clogged with Fortnite. Tori Lavulo, I don't know why I can't say his last name. Is your brother-in-law? That's crazy. You need to tell him to make his team lose because the Rockies need to win that division. They're only a half game back right now. They just got ahead of the Diamondbacks today. So They're a half game behind the Dodgers, though. David, you definitely need to stop back then. And you need to bring your brother-in-law. You need to bring him to my stream, man. I need to interview him because that would be cool as hell. I'm working on an IRL hitting challenge against a former big leaguer. There's a former big leaguer who works with my wife, and I'm trying to get him on a video to do a hitting challenge against me. I do still play baseball. I play in a men's wood bat league in the area. Our season just ended. We unfortunately could not win our 3rd straight title, but had a decent year still. Just couldn't get the job done. Exactly, process. Exactly, man. That's exactly what you need to tell him. But yes, they did lose to the Dodgers today. Crazy game. Kemp with 2 huge hits in a row, man. They did do a great job against LA. They split it. They split it. Do I remember Jamie Moyer? Yes, I do. But that series really meant nothing to me as a Rockies fan. The Rockies just had to beat the Padres.
Because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone.
No way, dude. That is crazy, man. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. On the field when they win the World Series, and you got to go in the clubhouse. That's insane. They didn't split it. Dodgers won 2 of 3. Well, it wasn't a sweep. It wasn't a 4-game series? I thought that was a 4-game series. What's my record? What's my record in what? This is just a grind stream, but my overall record's like 160 and like 70 some.
But he's best known for his contact hitting. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on.
Also, David, do you have Twitter? Why am I running? Why am I running? I just got doubled off because I'm not paying attention.
And they get the double play at third.
How the division stands now in September. It was a time of your life, dude. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all, man. In the American League, yes. In the National League, it will be crazy, but it won't be. I think a National League is going to be really hard pressed to win the World Series this year. Yes, right field, Cougs. I just finished left field. Poor pitch. Patrick Corbin is signed with the Phillies. You don't have any social media? Dang it, man. I need to get in contact with you if I could, because I have a charity event coming up and it is baseball themed, and your connection, I might want to ask you a question about it with your connection. But I understand. I understand if you don't have any social media. I get it. Trust me, I get that.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Off? What off? Oh, it's a ball. No, strike. You want the postseason to start? I don't. You're an older guy. Hey, I am too, man. For the MLB The Show gaming community, I'm a dinosaur, man. I'm in my 30s. You hate Luis Gonzalez? I don't understand how he's so much power on his card when his biggest hit was a bloop single. The biggest hit of his life was a bloop single. But that is so crazy that your brother is Terry Lavillo. Give me a number to text or an email. Sparky's 48. Not quite, but I'm getting there. An email. I don't want you to put your 38. Okay, so we're pretty close. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 32. How do we do this? Because I don't want you to put any public information in my chat.
Good job of making him chase.
Yes, they definitely did, Cougs. I completely agree because everybody was complaining, and I don't blame them. I'm about to go extinct. I am, dude. I am about to go extinct. Oh, Story, where are you going? No. Your sis met him while he managed the AAA team in Buffalo. Nice. Back when he was managing the Buffalo Bison. How long have I played the show? You played since 06. I have played the show since 13, but I didn't get into Diamond Dynasty until last year. I was a Road to the Show guy. I was a competitive NHL player, not competitive like one of the best in the world. That's what I did. That's where I got my competitive juices going. But NHL's been broken the last couple of years really bad. And so I decided to jump over to MLB because of a couple content creators that I watched, and I fell in love with it. Let me see how we could do this. You know what? David, do you have a pen and a paper ready? I will give you my email address. I'm not going to type it in the chat, but if you have a pen and a paper, and I guess anybody else who wants my email address, don't email me. I need to get a business email set up. I need to get a YouTube email set up that I can put in my Twitter. 18 matches on Twitter? Nice. You're a Yankees fan, so you have to hate them? Yeah, there you go. Is it weird if your mom is 50 and your aunt's 25? No, your mom had a really young sister. My best friend has a brother that's like 13 years younger than he is. I'll give my email address. I hardly ever check my email unless it's for a specific. So, trolls are listening. They definitely could be. They definitely could be. But for this event, it's for charity. It's helping out sick children. I'm more than willing to give my email address out for that. You're ready? Okay, it is Josh, Josh, V as in Victor, M as in man, 52 at gmail.com. That is my email address. Send me an email. I will send you an email in return letting you know what I'm doing. And then you can decide if you'd be willing to help me or not. It's a great cause. It's called Gamers Outreach is what it is. And it is what they do is they provide video game carts for children's hospitals. So those kids can do something besides sit in a hospital bed, and they can be kids a little bit, you know. But they're expensive. They're all medically safe. I do have some big things. I have a meeting coming up Wednesday about it. Somebody's going to order 100 pizzas for Papa John's connected to my email. They might. They might. And I will just say, no, can't do it. Can't pay you. Can't pay you, Papa. But yes, my name is Josh. I have not hidden that at all. I have told people what my first name is. And actually, if you paid attention to read my streams, you've noticed what my name is. Anyways, guys, I hate to do this. You normally go through your sister. She helps hook you up. You'll gladly see what you can do. I appreciate that. I do, Dave. I cannot tell you how I appreciate this. But anyways, guys, a lot of you know this is kind of a rip for me, but my wife has just texted me. My daughter is being a bear. She's tried to get her to settle down. She can't do it. What's up, Chicago? You don't pay attention. You're doing homework. There you go, Carolina. But David, send me that email. You didn't want to step on my toes? Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I love that kind of stuff. We have a guy that comes into my chat. He's from Brazil, so now that school started, he's not in as much. But he's in like a group chat kind of thing with Luis Gohara. I think that stuff is just cool as hell. I love that kind of stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end it here. I need to go up and see if I can get my daughter to settle down. You guys know me, family always comes first. Right now I'm grinding Albert Bell and CC Sabathia. I'm going after Babe Ruth and Nolan Ryan. But I'll try to come back. We'll see how long this takes me. I would normally just let it sit here, but I don't know how long this will take. It could take 15, 20 minutes. I don't want you guys to be super bored. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. Thank you, everybody who came out for the fantasy draft. Thank you for hanging out into baseball. David, please send me that email. Please, please, please. I'll try and come back later. It all depends on how long it takes me to get my daughter to settle down. But anyways, guys, I do need to end it. Thank you so much, David. Raid BC. I don't have time to put a link in the chat. But yes, if you guys want to head over to BC, he's streaming right now. Go check out my man BC. He's the GOAT. But anyways, guys, I will try and come back if this doesn't take me too long. Anyways, thank you, everybody, for stopping out. Thank you to all the new subs. I appreciate it.